With Christina again, the next question. The current Board of Commissioners ignored our concerns about the ET Rover pipeline. What are your plans about holding the ET Rover pipeline accountable for the 25 million gallons of gasoline contaminated into the Portage Lake River, and any plans about emergency management with ET Rover? So your thoughts about ET Rover?
Well, I think one of my heroes that I read about was a Washtenaw County commissioner who actually offered to throw his body in front of a machine to stop the ET Rover from going through Washtenaw. Was really disappointed to see my county commissioners not say a peep. I don't think I have the expertise to quite put a finger on what I could do to stop it. It's already there. I think we have some serious issues, and we need environmentalists to be involved in the decisions that come forward after the already installed ET Rover.
When you say stop, okay, it's like holding that sign up. Easier said than done. You just don't run out in the field and tell a rover, hey, stop that equipment. Take that pipe out of the ground, do this, do that. It doesn't work that way. It has to be run through the entire channel and system as though it's going in. And I find it hard to believe that any one of us here in this room this evening would have that, and jointly have that capability here at this table tonight to be able to do that, as much as we may want to at times. You know, it's just like the PFAS in our water. We didn't start this, okay? We have it here in Hamburg Township now. What a sad, sad situation, all right? But we're stuck with it. Again, not an easy thing to overcome.
Yes, sadly, I agree. This is a case of hindsight when it comes to ET Rover. One of the first things I did when I decided to run for county commission was to go out and visit a dewatering site right there on the border of Putnam Township. It was a mess, and it is a situation of advocacy. I think that's the key word. The difference between Washtenaw County and Livingston County when it came down to Rover at the time was that Washtenaw County advocated for their citizens who lived along that pipeline, while Livingston County commissioners remained silent and reaped profits, financial benefits, I would say, from that arrangement in the form of security contracts for the sheriff's department, working part-time officers on that site. That is not advocating for the people who live along that pipeline. Property values have plummeted out there. There's pollution. It's terrible, and no one was speaking for them. And I happened to talk to somebody who told me that she contacted my opponent for a meeting, and he never even called her back. That is not public service, and I have a big problem with it.
Maureen?
I think we've talked a lot about just what a glorious place we all live in. We depend so much on the open spaces and the beautiful waters. It's sinful to not be exercising every strategy possible to keep that land and water clean and ecologically functioning. I think that at the county level, we can grow the skills it takes to lead and advocate and be visionary instead of conservative.
Okay, as I see the Rover pipeline and the PFAS thing, they're kind of the same. It's an environmental issue. It is an environmental problem. And the question that you have is, what do we do without our pipeline system? Are we willing to give it up? I don't think so. Are we willing to give up, foam, fire suppressant? I don't think so. Are we willing to Scotch Guard in our clothes? Are we willing to give that up?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay, but if we're willing to do that, that is part of the price of living in a modern society. And I think if you took a vote, the Rover pipeline would pass in Livingston County. That's kind of what I think.
Dennis, we're going to go next with you.